This is my 6th open mic.
This is her 6th open mic. I've never met her before, but it was an honor to know a girl that wears a beanie. Give it up for Melissa Nicole.
Thank you, Cody. Hello. My name is Melissa Nicole. I'm 44 years old and I'm still finding myself. Does anyone else not like I do me? A little bit about me. I have ADHD, PMDD, OCD, and PTSD. Pretty much if it ends in D, I have it, but if it's just a D, that's been MIA. I've been trying to date. Dating is like a non-contact sport, kind of like golf. Lots of spectating, very little action, and the only stroke that connects is your own. And you never think that day is going to come, and then it happens. No more floss. This Christmas, I was doing some thinking for once, and I was like, I think Santa Claus is black. He breaks into everybody's house and only comes around once a year. Sorry, Joey. I don't do hard drugs, just the easy ones. I'm just kidding, I don't do any drugs. I don't smoke weed anymore, but I'm always high at the airport. If you smoke too much weed, do you have a chronic disease? You might have to get archangel. The song 8 Days a Week really messed me up as a child. It's by the Beatles, if anybody doesn't know. I just remember being in the backseat of my dad's car, it's fucking with my head and trying to figure it out. I thought maybe Sunday counted twice. I think PT Cruisers are vehicles for people who want to drive a hearse but can't afford one. I lie in bed, but sometimes I tell the truth. It's been about a year almost since this tragic incident of the Scott Key Bridge collapse, and instead of bridges over troubled water, it was more like water over troubled bridges. It was kind of the cold plunge that keeps on giving. And I don't think the boss meant when he said dive into your work that day, that's what he was implying. Let's see. When I started stand-up, I figured if I bomb, it won't feel any different than spending time with my family. So, I'm used to it. It's probably a good time for everybody to go to the bathroom, huh? But, I always say you have to suck at something before you can be good at it. So, well, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I went too fast. I'm gonna go back. I'm retracting. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. What do you call a Mexican pedophile? A jalapeno. We just came up with that together. I think I've gone through. Oh, I do want to make a little observation. When I was in Nashville, where I did my 5th open mic, I noticed that the bums around Pittsburgh need to step it up because the ones in Nashville are really creative. There was a Care Bear, he was dressed in a whole Care Bear, good luck Care Bear costume, and standing on a corner under a do not enter sign, and all of his shit was there, and he was angry with this guy, he was air traffic out of control, and it was interesting. I was like, oh, we have are creepy tweaker bums in Pittsburgh, so I think the ones in Nashville are more creative. Anyway, I always say that you have to suck at something before you can be good at it, so thank you for experiencing myself.
Give it up for Miss Nicole! Because that's her last name, Nicole.
Yeah.
Alright guys, ready for your next comic? Give it up for the amazing. He unfortunately had to leave and come back, but that's okay. We still get him up. Give it up.